Thank you. In accordance with Public Law 231, notice of this meeting was provided to the press, the Current, and the Galloway Township Municipal Building on the 9th of January 2016. We have some minutes this evening, so let's go right to communications, please.
Thank you, President Covered. Good evening, everyone. I have two items that I've got around the board. One is a note of appreciation from Carabania, thanking the board and everyone for the retirement celebration and gifts. And the second, and I've never seen this before, it's a student who went through our school district and is a 2016 Absalom graduate, Kira Jocelyn Sidibe, and her family sent a photo with a thank you note for supporting her through her educational career.
Thank you. Presentations?
We have no presentations this evening.
Superintendent's report, please.
Yes, for the first item, I'll turn the agenda over to Mr. Capuccio.
Okay, thank you. One regards to the residency, investigation pertains to continue through the summer, through the coming school year, and as things arise that they do, they're legal area that area of the problems of student residency. I will notify the board when it is necessary for a vote or something. Student matters in process after 2,000 conversations, actually cafeterias, which I've noted. The petitioner and Ms. Baldwin and myself reached a tentative resolution of the problems we've had in the past. This one issue, in this one case, will be resolved with the administrative authority in advance to facilitate such a settlement, at least for the next 6 to 9 months. I'll notify the board as necessary if you have any questions. However, we have to be a closed session at this time. Construction, obviously, various projects are continuing, as mentioned. And mention two, all these will be business administrative report. If problems arise at the due level, notify the board accordingly. Execute the plan and specs regarding the secure entrance alterations. I'll review them for this next one. And personnel, 3 minor personnel items that are very, very minimal. Nothing else, as to my attention, that has not been handled by the administration to date. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Capuccio. Any board members have any questions of the solicitor's report this evening? Oh, thank you. Okay. You said you spoke to him, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I just heard the scream this morning.
Go ahead. Do you want to?
Yes. Let me continue.
Please.
Thank you. Attached to the board is the out-of-school suspension report for June 2016. Also, the harassment, intimidation, and bullying report for the reporting period from May 26 through June 13, 2016. We do have one resolution to accept, modify, or reject the harassment, intimidation, and bullying report presented to the board on June 6 for the reporting period of May 5th through May 25th, 2016.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to accept the harassment, intimidation, and bullying report that was presented to this board on the 6th of June 2016 for the reporting period of May 5th, 2016 through May 25th, 2016, please?
So moved. Sorry.
Thank you. Any board discussion? Any public comment? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mrs. Avery,
Yes.
Mrs. Evanson,
Yes.
Mr. Kraft,
Yes.
and President Hubbard.
Yes. Thank you. Curriculum instruction, please.
Yes, item 1 is a resolution to approve the following Stockholm University clinical practical student for the days of July 5th through July 28th. The name of the student, the cooperating staff member, and the school is listed. Resolution 2 is to approve co-instruction for the following students. The student number, the school the child attends, and the details are listed. Resolution 3 is to approve supplemental instruction during summer 2016 for the following students. Again, the student number, the school the student normally attends, and the hours are listed. And finally, Resolution 4 is to approve the GTMS 8th grade class trip to Beachcomber Camping Resort in Cape May, New Jersey on June 7, 2016. The admission and refreshments were funded by FSA. The transportation costs are listed, and administrative approval was granted prior to the trip.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 through 4 included under curriculum instruction, please?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any board discussion? Yes, ma'am.
In number 3, are those hours per week? Are they per hour week?
I believe that is a total number of hours
Okay.
being provided to the student.
Thank you. Any other questions? Any board discussion? Can I have roll call, please?
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mrs. Avery, Mrs. Evanson,
Yes.
Mr. Krebs,
Yes.
Mr. Moore,
Yes.
and President Hubbard.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Finance and school operations, please.
I will turn the agenda over to Mrs. Henson.
Resolution 1 is to accept the following food service reports. Resolution 2 is to accept the investment reports for May 2016 also. Resolution number 3 is to accept the board secretary's monthly certification budgetary line item status for May 2016. Resolution number 4, pursuant to statute, the Galloway Board of Education certifies that as of May 31st, 2016, after review of the secretary's monthly financial reports and upon consultation with the appropriate district officials, that to the best of our knowledge, no major account or fund has been overexpended in violation of code, and there have been no changes in anticipated revenue sources and or amounts, so that sufficient funds are available to meet the district's financial obligations for the remainder of the fiscal year. Resolution number 5, to approve the cash and secretary's report for the month of May 2016. Resolution 6, to approve the June bill list for the 15-16 budget. Resolution 7, to approve the May transfers for the 15-16 budget. Resolution number 8, to authorize the school business administrator to pay additional June bills for the 15-16 school year budget. After the Finance Committee has reviewed the said bills, they will be presented to the board for ratification at the next meeting. The school business administrator is further authorized to pay bills charged to the 15-16 school year budget to be ratified at the next regular board of education meeting. Resolution 9, to authorize the school business administrator to make additional transfers as necessary to the 15-16 school year budget. Said transfers will be presented to the board for ratification at the next meeting. The school business administrator is further authorized to make additional transfers as necessary to the 15 school year budget. I apologize for that repeated. After the Finance Committee has reviewed said transfers, they will be presented to the board for ratification at the next Board of Education meeting. Resolution 10, to deposit into the district maintenance reserve account an amount of up to $1.5 million. The deposit shall be made from unexpended line item balances as per code, with the final amount to be determined by the school business administrator in conjunction with the year-end closeout of the 15-16 fiscal year. Resolution 11, to deposit into the district capital reserve account an amount of up to $1 million. This deposit shall be made from unexpended line item balances as per code, with the final amount to be determined by the school business administrator in conjunction with the year-end closeout of the 15-16 fiscal year. Resolution 12, pursuant to statute, the Galloway Township Board of Education intends to renew, award, or permit to expire all contracts previously awarded by the Board of Education 15-16 school year ending June 30, 2016. Each of the contracts awarded are, have been, and will continue to be in full compliance with all state and federal statutes and regulations, and particularly New Jersey Title 18A and other codes listed below. A listing of all contracts is not attached, as all purchase orders issued by the district are considered contracts, thus all purchase orders issued during 15-16 fall under this certification. Resolution 13, to approve the municipal tax payment schedule as attached. Resolution 14, to approve cancellation of the attached outstanding sale-dated checks. Resolution 15, to approve submission of the fiscal year 16-17 NCLB consolidated subgrant as follows. Amounts and grant titles listed below. Contract agreements and other. Resolution 16, to approve waste management for trash and recycling collection in the amount of $44,572 for the 16-17 school year pursuant to statute. The other bid received Earth Tech at $49,648. Resolution 17, to approve Action Janitorial Inc. for landscaping and groundskeeping services in the amount of $72,330 for the 16-17 school year. Other bid received Reed's Lawn Care with amount listed. Bid paperwork was incomplete. Resolution 18, to approve Rowan University Center for Applied Analysis to provide training with an hourly rate of $100 per hour for an anticipated cost not to exceed $1,500 for 15 In addition, the center will provide consultations to school staff at a rate of $130 per hour for an anticipated cost not to exceed $1,560 for 12 hours, account listed from IDEA grant. Resolution 19, to approve the following out-of-district extended school year students for the 16-17 school year, account and students listed below. Extended school year tuition of $2,200 per student times 19 students with cost of aids and tuition listed below. Additional account and private schools listed below with account numbers and tuition rates and student ID numbers. Resolution 20, to approve the following tuition receivable students for the 15-16 school year in compliance with the following: student ID, district, and tuition rate listed below. Resolution 21, to approve the Snyder I Group for the 16-17 school year beginning July 1st through June 30th at a cost of $170 per eye exam on an as-needed basis, account number listed. Resolution 22, to approve REM Audiology Associates, PC, for the 16-17 school year for the following services, account and list of services and costs listed below. Resolution 23, to appoint Daniel DeGangi, BOE Company, LLP, as the district's independent auditor for the audit of the district's 16-17 financial records and acknowledge receipt of the firm's peer review report issued by Eisner Amber. The audit of the 15-16 financial statements will be conducted for a fee of $44,500. The contract is being issued as a professional service contract pursuant to code. Resolution 24, Coastal Learning Center does not have to charge the families for the meals we provide, and Coastal Learning Center does not have to apply for reimbursement from the Child Nutrition Program for the 16-17 school year.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 through 24 inclusive under finance and school operations, please?
Second.
Thank you. Mr. Moore, can you report on the finance committee?
We had a finance committee meeting from 6 to 7. We reviewed the financial reports, the cash equal to cash, and the reports or the funds are all balanced. There was one question that arose on a receivable that we had that Mrs. Dixon's going to check out. We reviewed the bill list. A couple of questions came up that either were resolved or we'll get back to. And we also discussed the child care program, which has been very successful this year. The audit status for the upcoming audit. Governor Christie's fairness formula, and I will, being an old college professor, was close to address that. The paraphrase, there ain't no way that's ever going to pass. For a number of reasons, because they've never funded a formula except for maybe the first year of the formula. So, they've had a lot of good formulas, but if you don't fund the formula, it doesn't make any difference. That's what the proposal is. But Education Law Center will also fight that, as will districts who would lose a lot of money under that. So, unless there's some changes made to that and they show us where the money's going to come from, it ain't going to happen.
When I saw that part in the paper the other day, they had all the districts. I didn't see the best list. So we went on the district that was gained or lost.
I can't answer that.
Should this happen, and from the information we received, it is not likely to happen, our district will lose student aid.
Lose?
We also reviewed the food service proposal with the charter school and Port Republic. A lot more information on that later.
Thank you, Mr. Moore. Any board questions on the items on the table? Any public comment? Can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mrs. Avery,
Yes.
Mrs. Evanson, Mr. Graham,
Yes.
and President Hubbard.
Yes. Thank you. Facilities and maintenance, please.
For project updates, we have a job site meeting. We held a job site meetings for the fire alarm replacement at Reed's Road and Roland Rogers Elementary Schools. We also had a meeting for the secure entrance alterations at Galloway Township Middle School and Reedsburg Elementary School. We have a pre-bid meeting on the secure entrance alterations July 5th, 2016 at 10 a.m. and a bid opening July 19th at 2 p.m. Resolution number 1 to approve the submission of the following 16-17 facilities application to the Executive County Superintendent of Schools. The facilities, the schools, kindergarten toilet room facilities, the school and the rooms are listed below. We have dual use of educational space with the school, room number, and details listed below. Then we have a renewal application for temporary instructional space for the preschool with the room and renewal information listed below.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve item number 1 under facilities and maintenance, please?
So moved. Second.
Thank you. Any board discussion? Any public comment? Can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mr. Norton,
Yes.
Mrs. Avery,
Yes.
Mrs. Evanson, Mr. Graham,
Yes.
and President Hubbard.
Yes. Thank you. Community use of school facilities, please.
Thank you. Resolution 1, First Baptist Church requests the use of the cafeteria road riders on Sunday mornings for church services beginning July 10, 2016 through June 25, 2017. The group is responsible for the custodial fee. The New Jersey Synod Alpha requests the use of the kitchen at GTMS to prepare meals for the Galloway Summer Food and Fun Program, Monday through Thursday mornings beginning Tuesday, July 5th through Thursday, August 25th. Our food service staff will be present for this preparation. And just to remind the board and the public, this is the program that one of our retired teachers has written a grant and is providing lunch to students on Monday through Friday, those dates throughout the summer, and we are serving as the vendor for that program. Resolution 3 is Atlantic United Men's Basketball League requests the use of the gym at Smithville on Thursday nights in July and August. This is during the time they normally use reeds, but because of the alarm system installation, they need to be moved. Resolution 4 is the Atlantic United Men's Basketball League requests the use of Reed's Road Gym on Thursday nights, September through June. Resolution 5 is Cal Girls Volleyball requests the use of the gym at GTMS on Tuesday evenings from June 14th to July 26th, and because some of the dates fell before the meeting, administrative approval was granted. And finally, Murray's Men's Basketball League requests the use of the gym at Smithville on Monday nights, July through August, from 6 to 9 p.m.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 through 6 inclusive under community use of school facilities, please?
So moved.
Thank you. Any board discussion? Any public comment? Can I have a roll call, please?
Mrs. Evanson,
Yes.
Mr. Graham,
Yes.
Mrs. Avery,
Yes.
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mr. Norton,
Yes.
and President Hubbard.
Yes. Thank you. Personnel, please.
Thank you. First item is a resolution to accept a letter of resignation from Brittany Hanselman, part-time intervention teacher at Arthur Green Elementary School, effective June 30, 2016. Resolution 2 is to accept a letter of resignation from Mariah Alexander, third grade teacher at Smithville Elementary School, effective June 30, 2016. Resolution 3 is to approve the maternity leave request from Angela Dennis, teacher at GTMS. The dates and terms and conditions are listed. Resolution 4 is to approve the maternity leave request from Kathleen Lanahan, teacher at Arthur Green Elementary School. Again, the terms and conditions are listed. Resolution 5 is to approve Danielle Chanel as an 8th grade LLD teacher at GTMS for the 2016-17 school year effective September 1 through June 30th. The salary, step, and degree are listed, as is the account number. This is a new position. Resolution 6 is to approve Sarah Young as a 7th grade LLD teacher at GTMS for the 2016-17 school year effective September 1 through June 30. Terms and conditions again are listed, and this is a replacement position. Resolution 7 is to approve Jennifer Murphy, as an 8th grade science teacher at GTMS for the 2016-17 school year, September 1 through June 30th. Terms and conditions are listed. It is a replacement position. Resolution 8 is to approve Danielle Sullivan as a special education teacher at Smithville Elementary School for the 2016-17 school year, effective September 1 through June 30th. Terms and conditions are listed. This is a new position. Resolution 9 is to approve John Wright as an in-class resource special education teacher promoted preschool for the 16-17 school year effective September 1 through June 30th. The details are listed. It should be noted that the majority of this salary is covered through the preschool expansion grant. Resolution 10 is to approve Brittany Smith as a classroom assistant promoted preschool for the 2016-17 school year effective September 1 through June 30th. Again, the terms and conditions are listed.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 through 10 inclusive under personnel, please?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any board discussion?
Yes, I have a question on number 8, then Sullivan, special, is that a resource room or something?
Is it in best resource?
Thank you. Any other questions? Now, Dr. G. Quinto, 4 new positions are on the agenda this evening.
They are all in the budget, President Hubbard, or from the preschool expansion grant.
Okay. Any public comment? And roll call, please.
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mrs. Avery, Mrs. Evanson, Mr. Kraft,
Yes.
and President Hubbard.
Yes.
Thank you.
I will pause at this moment to introduce our new staff members. We're very happy to have you here with us this evening. Mr. Regazzi, I see you're here from GTMS. If you'd like to start off.
We're introducing 3 new staff members. Danielle is present, however, we're excited for her. She's coming to us from Southern Regional School District. She is going to be taking the 8th grade LOE side, so we are pleased, excited for her joining the team this family here and really helping our students achieve, especially teaming up with our LOE teacher, having some cares as well. Our second staff tonight is Sarah Johnson. Sarah's coming to us from the Lake Harbor School District. We, again, are pleased to announce she's going to be our 7th grade LLB teacher, and she will be teaming up with Ms. Nicole Baylor. And our third is Ms. Jennifer Moore Murphy, and she is going to be teaching on our 8th grade science position. Something that's near and dear to my heart. And we are pleased that they're doing their PTS now.
Welcome.
Does Sarah have a speech? I'm just teasing. I miss her.
I will pick up from there. Because it's the summer, all of our administrators are not here. So it's my pleasure, actually, to reintroduce Danielle Sullivan. Danielle has been serving as a part-time intervention teacher, and I know Dr. Hathaway was pleased to recommend her and have her join Smithville School as a full-time staff member. So congratulations, Danielle. Expanding at Pomona Preschool, we have Jonna Wright, who comes to us from Egg Harbor Township. She has been a classroom assistant there, working with special needs students, and we're pleased to have her as a teacher in our new preschool class. And partnering, we're pleased to have Brittany Smith join us as a classroom assistant. Brittany actually did her student teaching at Pomona Preschool, and I know they're very pleased to have her join the staff there as well. So welcome to all of you. And I will continue with supplemental positions. A resolution to approve the following technology support assistance for summer help effective June 14th through August 30th. The hourly rate, total hours, and account are listed as is the name of the individual. Resolution 2 is to approve the following teachers for the Summer Learning Program Professional Development Day on June 28, 2016, not to exceed 3 PD hours each at $27 per hour. This is Title IIA funded, and all of the names are listed. Resolution 3 is to approve the following teachers for the Summer Learning Program Professional Development Day on June 28th. Same terms and condition. The difference here is that these teachers are being funded through Title III. Resolution 4 is to approve the following teachers for review and integration of health, family life, and guidance curricula working during the month of June, $37 hourly rate, not to exceed 6 hours. The account number and individuals are listed. Resolution 5 is to approve the following teachers to study the next-gen science standards and review the 6th to 8th grade science curriculum during the month of June, $37 hourly rate, not to exceed 3 hours. The account number and individuals are listed. Resolution 6 is to approve the following team leaders for the 2016-17 school year, effective September 1 through June 30th, and including a 4-hour leadership workshop on August 23rd. The annual stipend is listed, as is the account, and under each school, the names of the individuals. I did get a board question that one of the team leaders is also listed for maternity leave, so that stipend would be prorated based only on the time that that teacher is working in the district. If Mrs. Junker is able to find a replacement for the other portion, that person would be approved at a future board meeting, would receive, again, prorated the stipend. Resolution 7 is to approve the following intervention and referral services members for the 2016 school year, effective September 1 through June 30, and including the 4-hour leadership workshop on August 23rd. Again, the stipend for the year and account are listed, as is each school, and the staff members being approved. You may note that some schools do not have as many staff members. That means there are still some openings there that the principals will seek to fill in September, and if that happens, we will bring additional names to the agenda. Resolution 8 is to approve the following staff supplemental positions at Galloway Township Middle School for the 2016-17 school year, effective September 1 through June 30th. Each category of work or position is listed, along with the hourly or annual or sport rate for the sports, along with the account number and the names of all of the individuals. Resolution 9 is to approve the following teachers for supplemental instruction extension of the school day. The hourly rate and account are listed. Resolution 10 is to approve the following staff for extended school year program not to exceed 21 professional development hours at $28 per hour for teachers and 25 for classroom assistants, not to exceed 60 hours. In addition to that, not to exceed 60 hours of instruction with the hourly rate as part of the negotiated agreement. This is IDEA funded. And just to clarify, they get the one rate for the 21 PD hours and their own individual rate for the hours that they are working with the students. Resolution 11 is to approve Colleen Barkhammer-Smith as the nurse for the summer learning program. The hourly rate and not to exceed hours are listed. This is funded through Title I. Resolution 12 is to approve Heather Bresch for the summer learning program, not to exceed 21 PD hours at $28 per hour, and then not to exceed 67.75 hours at the individual hourly rate. This is funded through NCLB Title II-A and Title I. Someone who was originally approved as one of the teachers resigning, so Heather is replaced in that position.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 through 12 inclusive as supplemental positions under personnel, please?
So moved.
Thank you. Any board discussion?
Yeah, I have
Mr. Hand?
Yes, I have a question. On item number 8, interscholastic sports there, the athletic director. To be an athletic director, do you need Department of Education certification?
We use that term loosely, Mr. Hand. Technically, if you're thinking of like a high school athletic director, at the high school level, an athletic director needs an administrative certificate. At the middle school level, it's not an administrative position.
And the other question, nothing at all against Mr. Walden, but he's on 3 different positions for stipends of over $11,000. I mean, I don't understand why you're the interscholastic, why you're the athletic director, and then you get paid another $1,600 for doing volleyball.
Just to explain, Mr. Waldman, or whoever the person is, attends all home games and does a lot of coordination on days that there are not home games in cooperation with the other leaders of each school in the league. He actually starts his work in the summer doing field preparation, and then when he's doing volleyball, that stipend is to cover both the home, away games, tryouts, and practices. And I can tell you from my conversations with the middle school administration, he is fulfilling all of those roles. And in fact, probably, if he kept a log, there's many, many hours, but it's now a stipend. It's not an hourly thing anymore. So this is not new. We've had people run two positions, and the administration makes sure that they are filling both responsibilities separately and not doubling.
Okay, and the third question, you know, he's also listed as the play hard, the most, you know, as the play hard coordinator. The other thing is that a negotiated position? I mean, not the salary there, is that through negotiations or is that?
All of these stipends are part of the negotiated agreement.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Any public comment? Can I have a roll call, please?
Yes. Mr. Hand?
Yes.
Mr. Dorn?
Yes.
Mrs. Avery?
Yes.
Mrs. Edmondson?
Yes.
Mr. Grab?
Yes.
And President Logan?
Yes. Thank you. Policy, please.
Yes, we have two policies this evening. Policy 5145.7, gender identity and expression. This is the second reading and adoption. And policy 7471, Item 3 school zones, also the second reading and adoption.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 and 2 under policy, please? Thank you. Madam Chair?
As you know, we had a meeting as a policy committee, and we're very happy to recommend it to be passed.
Thank you, and it is our second reading. Okay. Any other board discussion? Any public comment? Can I have a roll call, please?
Mrs. Edmondson?
Yes.
Mr. Grab?
Yes.
Mrs. Avery?
Yes.
Mr. Hand?
Yes.
Mr. Dorn?
Yes.
And President Logan?
Yes.
Thank you. We have two summer board meetings on July 25th and August 22nd, both regular in GTMS cafeteria at 7 o'clock. We've also listed a number of special events, including summer theater, summer pops, and again, this year the district will have a table at National Night Out.
Thank you. Okay. We'll go around the board, and tonight, I guess, let's start with John Moore. He looks like he'd be good.
I'd like to welcome all the new staff members. Hopefully you have a great experience here and learn a lot. We all learn a lot every day. Trying to visit for you. Good luck. I went to the two graduations at the middle school back on 13th.
Let's
Somewhere
cover.
around June 13th. They were very well done, as always. They are quick and sweet, and we just had a couple of parents that embarrassed themselves, which always happens. Probably embarrassed their children more than the parents themselves. That's all. Oh, an advertisement, the Galloway golf tournament is on October 9th, and we'll be contacting a lot of our vendors, some of which never have given us any money, so we're going to put the full first press on this year to get some of them. But the Eagles were away that day in Detroit, so
I'm glad you scheduled around the Eagles.
I learned from here.
Thank you. Beverly?
Yes, I too want to welcome the new staff. You're lucky to be here, and we're very lucky to have you. I wanted to recommend, if you haven't seen it, on a patch on the internet, there's a hookup with our middle school garden, and there's a nice video, and it really shows a lot of features that I don't even want to tell you about, because I don't think if you haven't seen it, you look at that, it's well done, okay? And I also like the superintendent's June letter to parents and any suggestions. Comparing from other years, there are many links for activities for students and other helpful hints, so I also recommend that if someone has any problem. That's all.
If I may, President Conger, I need to give Mrs. Westcott credit for doing all that research and putting that together. She did a beautiful job.
What's the future?
Thank you. Thomas?
Yes, I attended the two meetings, one about the fire alarm system that we worked with, Dr. Chief implemented, and then the other was the hard meeting ambulances there. So, Dr. Scarrow and Mrs. Tucker, gave good information there. There were some questions and some architects. I was impressed by the fact that they actually requested and followed through with suggestions that were made by people sitting at the table. There isn't kind of plans that this was in there. So it's two very good things.
That's great. Thank you for those comments. Madeline?
All right.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I attended the promotion ceremonies. They were great. I agree with John. Some of the parents did embarrass themselves, but that is what happens. Just so the public knows, we are now on a 4-day cycle where the school district is closed on Fridays to save energy and save money simultaneously. The staff works an extra time during the week to make up for the lost time on Fridays, so the offices will be closed for approximately the next 8 weeks, I believe it is. Correct, Dr. Giacomo?
I believe we return to regular hours on Monday, August 29th.
Okay. So, with that being said, you know what our plans are. Enjoy the summer. We will be back here in about a month for another board meeting. Congratulations to the staff that was hired. I didn't mean to embarrass Ms. Young, but I do get a kick out of it every once in a while. We do hire people that I do know. That being said, Mr. Puccio, we have closed session this evening? Dr. Giacomo? I love that sound. Is there anything to come before the Board of Education before I adjourn? Hearing nothing. Do I have that favorite sound? Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Oh, yes, thank you. All those in favor? Opposed? Abstaining? The ayes have it. Good night.